Let me offer millions of obeisance of the lotus feet of our Gurudev. Bhavanaga Guru Varga Nama Nishta Santa Sripada Prabhu Charan Bhavanta Koti Dandavat. All present caste teacher Vaishnava Tata Dandavat Pranams. Vancha Kalpataru Vyasya Krupa Sindhu Vacha. Bhati Tanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo. Please forgive me for this. Gaur Purnima was supposed to have everyday class, but could not because of the conflict time and the signal. Uh, very rough time. Even time. Also. Uh, so the Gaur Purnima is concluded yesterday. Uh, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy. Uh, even if you remember Navadip Dham, even just remembering Navadip Dham, just like remembering Yamuna. You don't have to go to Yamuna. Just remember Yamuna. Then you get the benefit of taking a bath there. So becomes auspicious. Same with Navadip Dham. Only. So now the 15th March is the Ekadasi day. 6th March, that is tomorrow. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu entering tomorrow. Then disappearance day of Srivas Pandit, 11th March. 15th is Ekadasi. Then the main thing is Akshaya Tritiya is 20th April and 30th April is Narasimha Chaturdashi. And Ram Navami is 27 March. 27 March is Ram Navami. 20th April is Akshaya Tritiya. 30th April Narasimha Chaturdashi. 30th. Then this time the uh, Purushottam Mas, Adhika Mas is here. From 17th May to 15th June. So 2 acres will come. So that time you concentrate on the 1 month, 30 days. If time permits, I think. Go through Purushottam, Jagannath Puri Parikrama, detail every day. And then Rai Ramananda Samad, detail. Because that's the topmost part of Chaitanya Charitamrita. So Gurudev used to stress so much. There is amazing things. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spent 24 years, 18 years completely in Jagannath. 6 years he was traveling, 24 years in Navadvip, another 24 years in Jagannath. In, 48 years of his visible time. That is 17th May to 15th June. Uh, then uh, Rath Yatra is on 16th July this time. 29th is June is oh, 16th July is Rath Yatra. July. Baladev's appearance date 28th August. Then Janmashtami is 4th September. Nandotsav 5th September. Radhashtami is 19th September. 7th. Then September. So 26th October, we can see um, Kartik. 26th October goes to November. 24 November. 26th October to 24 November is Kartik. Then Chantra is 17th March. 17th March, 27. Navadip Damparikrama begins. And 22nd March is Gaur Purnima next year. So, very amazing. So, you might have a lot of questions. Can we, um, if you have any questions, otherwise we'll continue. Any questions? नमो विष्णुपादाय राधिकाय प्रियात्मने नारायण श्री कृष्ण लीला कथानि सुदाख्यं सौदाय वरं वरेण्यं पुरुषमान्तं नारायणं तं शिरसा जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Could you please teach us the mudra that accompanies Maha Mantra chanting again? Some new friend just started chanting and I forgot when I was trying to explain it to them. But they found this mudra to be very helpful with concentration and clarity. I took notes before but don't have any notes. Don't have my notes with me while traveling. I know we have to hold all the fingers together like in the picture. I vaguely remember the thumb is Bhagwan, the index finger is a also Bhagwan. The rest three are the notes of material nature, given fashion. But I forgot the sequence. Now, now I don't know what is index finger or little finger. But this thing I know. Okay. say like this. This finger, what we call this is index finger. Huh? Anyway, see, this is five fingers, right? Five. Yeah. So this is little finger. Huh? On the left hand, Krishna lifted Govardhan, right? Little finger. And when the gopis were mimicking when he was disappeared from the Rasa Leela, gopis were also mimicking the Leelas of Krishna. They were also lying like this. But actually, our Acharya says, each gopi was capable of lifting the Govardhan hill which she wanted. Every gopi was so powerful, they were able to lift if they wanted. So it is not Krishna alone. He cannot take credit. So, of course, all the gopis are expansion of Radharani. Radharani is actually holding it. So, any Radharani is would able to do it. But they did not do it. They gave a credit to Krishna. Even though credit belongs to them, they were so magnanimous. They gave credit to Krishna. So, anyway, in this case, so these five fingers. This one, I don't know if I index or whatever. Um, this is ring finger. Or something. Okay, so this is Bhagavan. This, this is Jiva, not false image. Jiva, living entity. And this is mode of goodness, mode of passion, and mode of ignorance. Ignorance is a small one. Even though it's short, its influence is too big. Okay, mode of goodness, big, but its influence is there. But compared to this, yes. And this is Jiva. So normally the Jiva, living entity, is associated with these three modes of material nature. Right? That's why it's always, even though Jiva is not matter, Jiva is not matter, but these three are matter. Huh? But are associating with the matter. So Jiva is going through difficulty. He is neither now, he is not matter. If it is matter, is okay, but he is not. But is Chetana Shakti. Huh? Conscious entity is a conscious entity. That's why it does not match, mismatch. It cannot be happy. Like a fish out of water. Cannot be happy. Huh? But anyway, he's got stuck because he has the enjoying tendency. Oh, I want to enjoy. I want the master, like that. That's why the problem. Now this is Bhagwan. Huh? Now, how to make him happy? He is unhappy. So in chanting, so we have to, this jiva has to go towards Bhagavan. See how he can go? See, he can only bend like this. He cannot go. That will do. If Bhagavan also goes like that, it will not also not go. You know. So someone who knows both living entity and then Bhagavan, that person make connection, bring two together. You see? Bring that person who knows both, make connection, sambandha, relation, he joins. Okay, like this. Then he will become separate from these three modes, material modes. So Chetana Shakti, Bhagwan is full Chetana, living entity is Anu Chetana, like minute infinitesimal. So it's a match, you know, connection. So it becomes different from this. So no, it's a lot of pleasure, ananda, serving. Because the jiva regains its original nature of conscious entity doing service to me. Now, of course, in the whole world, is we have to see as a everything is meant for the service of Krishna. Even the matter, inert matter also. You know, we should not see it as for my, enjoyment. I have to see this as a service to Krishna. Service. So that's why even in mode of ignorance, get it? Mode of ignorance, passion, goodness, all the things. There are many things, mode of ignorance, passion. Like, for example, getting angry, you might say, oh, angry is too bad. You should not get angry. But you can get angry for God. Okay. Like Hanuman. Hanuman got angry in the war. Arjuna also got war. But not for himself, for the sake of Lord Rama or Krishna. You know, we can get angry. uh. So that is actually mode of goodness, anger. Vishuddha anger. See, there is again mode of passion, ignorance, mode of, anger in the mode of ignorance, anger in the mode of passion, anger in the mode of goodness, anger in the mode of pure goodness. Understand? Pure goodness. So you can get pure goodness, anger, no problem. That's for Krishna. Sometimes others say, "Oh Krishna, you see, she's trying to scare him." Like so, and Krishna is also acting as he got scared from her. So, like that, to Krishna, everything can be used. You know. Uh, so that's why, so we can, when we use these three also, everything, then it becomes like this together. Everything. Then there is nothing like, no, not this, not this, not this, not this. Everything can be utilized in the service of Krishna. So then it becomes simple, easier. You know. Otherwise, now what we are saying, everything for this, jiva. You get it? Separated from Bhagavan, jiva wants to enjoy everything. No, it's not possible. You see. So include Krishna there. Include Krishna there. Then it becomes harmonious. The conflict will not be there. Understand? Conflict is finished. You know, because everything is offering to Krishna. Service to. We see everything. Oh, this is meant for Krishna. Actually, every whole creation is done just to as a service to Krishna. Radharani is so magnanimous. Everything to make Krishna happy. Everything is meant for. So gopis, they're offering their own body to make Krishna happy. Okay. So that's why the gopis, the highest, is they're not only drinking water or all this playing. Sakal, they're offering what? Their consciousness, their friendship, some part of it, but not the body, not full. Whereas Gopi, they're offering their whole body for his pleasure. So they are not keeping anything. Even the words we speak, what they see, everything is offering. That's why Krishna became so much indebted. He says, "Oh gopis, I can never repay because you have completely, offered everything yourself. You have not kept anything for yourself. You have not kept anything for yourself. So I'm indebted. I cannot repay what you have given to me, even in many, many lifetimes." See, Krishna himself is indebted. That's why Krishna completely comes under the control of gopis, especially Radha. That's why this Gopi Jana Vallabhaya Swaha, Gopi Jana Vallabhaya Swaha, Gopal. Gopi is Radharani. Jana is all the Gopi. Vallabhaya Krishna. Vallabhaya Swaha. So we are trying to, we are requesting Yoga Maya, which is, you know, uh, expansion of Radharani. Oh, Yoga Maya, please engage me in the service of uh, Gopi Jana Vallabha. Gopis, Radharani, Gopis and Krishna. Engage in this service. So that's why it becomes complete. That's why this mudra is very, very important in that sense, because it will see understanding and then holding this, it becomes very, natural, natural. We are not keeping back anything for ourselves. We are offering everything uh, that we come across or that we have ourselves, kaya, vacha, manasa, everything we are offering as a service to Krishna. So it becomes complete. This also we can do by chanting, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And the word chanting, also you put it near the heart, okay, like this. This one, mala, usually like this, like heart. Because we are chanting and that chanting goes to the heart. Heart is a seat of emotions, like that. And because of whatever conditioning or previous lives and all that, lot of poison is there. Poison, hatredness, anger, greed, lust, it's, I mean, I will tell you, the heart is full of, uh, I mean, overflowing with the lust, anger, greed, everything. So we have to neutralize. That's why, so neutralize meaning everything, offer it, whatever we are getting through this mudra. And then while chanting, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. We say Hare Krishna mantra, then we hear. Then what happens? You are focusing. Okay, focusing is so becomes so strong. That focusing is like if there is a sunlight everywhere, you take a paper and put it in the sunlight, it will not get burnt. But take a lens, a focusing lens, right? You just focus it right part. Then the sunlight gets focused, it gets burned. You know, Paper gets catch fire. So same way, focusing it to the extent we listen. You know, you are saying, but you are not hearing. Then it is like everywhere dispersed. It will not that effect. Whereas if you focus completely here, what we say and hear completely, then it catches fire. So what happens? It will burn all our hatredness, lust, anger, greed, everything in our heart, and you make progress very quickly. you know. You achieve peacefulness, and you feel relief, and you feel get charged up, you know, and you feel so light, and you start crying, you start feeling the separation from Krishna and Guru Vaishnavas. So many things happens. That. So that's why this, I hope it made clear. Huh? This is Bhagavan. This is Jiva, living entity. Mode of goodness, passion, ignorance. Huh? So, like this, offering here. And by the way, this is known as Jnana Mudra. Huh? Jnana Mudra. Usually, many people use this, but this is not the ultimate. It's still, yeah, bifurcating, you know, not this, not this, not this, like that. It is okay to some extent, but understanding. But actually, this is powerful. huh, Mudra. Of course, we are not into mudra, okay? This is only mudra. Maybe this, but no other mudra, doing like this. There's so many mudras. Uh, we can use mudra provided we have the bhakti in the pradhanya. Primary is bhakti. To progress in bhakti, if a mudra helps you, we can accept it. No problem. But not to sake of mudra, for the sake of mudra, for to show our, uh, you know, showing off and all this stuff. We should not come in the. So mudras are also beneficial. It has a role, but Krishna by this Maha Mantra contains all mudras. You don't need to practice any other mudra. But because we have this hand, we have this hand instead of like this, it will help us focus because everything has a meaning, as a thing. So it will help us. So little finger, ignorance, passion, ring finger. This is ring finger, middle finger. Okay. Yeah, middle finger is a living entity. Bhagavan. Uh, no, this is index finger. Middle finger is mode of goodness. Living entity is index. This is index finger, right? Okay, this thumb is wrong. Yeah, this is right. So I hope it made it clear. So any other question? In the 16th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, it is mentioned there are good people and bad people. Bad people will be incarnated in abominable existence or be killed by Krishna. But don't all people have some quality of good within themselves? The Supreme Person of Godhead is within all the living entities and is the Father. Then why did evil people exist? See, is a good question. It is not that evil people exist. Is see the Krishna has a supreme independence, independent for art. Janma jasyata anvayogitarasya atta swarat. Swarat is supremely independent entity. And the living entities are because of his within option, separated living entity, parts of him. We also have a minute quality of all his qualities, minute to minute extent, yeah, to the infinite extent. He is in, but we have the to the minute extent. We have also all his qualities, his quality, to minute extent. So, so we have a minute independence, huh? Independence, independence. Huh? We are independent, minute extent, but we are depending on him. Okay, so primarily, it's not that completely independent. We are minute independent. What is that independence? We have a choice. Choice meaning because of that independence, we choose to serve him or go away from him. You know, that's all. See, Krishna gives various choices, various opportunities, you know, various. If you want to act like me, some independent is there. To what extent? It can be any extent. And to the, like so that is, Krishna will not mess with that independence. That means there has to be a opportunity to behave improperly or, like you are saying the bad people, bad quality, evil people, there must be potential, must be opportunity to act like that also. Because because you are independent to act the whatever way you want, all possibilities. But now you have you can choose it. But Krishna gives you knowledge, look, if you do like that, this is the punishment you will have. So he will tell you that. See, for example, in the material world, people know drinking is bad, is it not? And it is written on the bottle that, look, drinking is bad. Ah, cigarettes, okay, it is put smoking is bad, causes cancer, you know, Surgeon General as recommends not to. But people, the government is giving permission to manufacture, to sell. So, but the company is not forcing them to smoke everybody. It is given independent. If you want to buy legally, you can buy cigarette. All right. But the legal person after 18 years old, understanding it that he has the independent intelligence. Look, you know the consequences. If you smoke, you will get cancer, lung problem, health. It is written, he has understood, because he is legal age, he has responsibility. Government or the company manufacturing it, they are not forcing. But of course, they might give you allurement, advertisement, this and that. Of course, that is all gimmick, you know, to catch you, to come and buy. Oh, look, you will feel so good, so, whatever it is, allurement is there. If one can fall for that, then what? So no one is forcing to buy, but you can, if you want, you can buy. Okay? They don't give you free. Actually, it's very expensive also. So, and they also tell you it is very bad. Everything they will tell you. So now what can you do? Still, how many people smoke? You tell me. Knowingly, it causes bad for the health. Okay. In the aeroplanes, of course, when I first traveled in year 78, oh boy, in the flight, there was a non-smoking and smoking. Now they are completely banned because it's over. But in the airport, there are certain places where if they want, you can smoke in that area. And in that area, you go, you see the smoke going up. Ooh, exhaust fan taking a the flight also like that. So the thing is, see, here is the thing. Do we have the control over the sensors? This is the main problem. You know, you have to make a choice. You have to decide. Look, I had enough of smoking. I had a lung cancer, and also it's addiction. Okay, one time in Delhi, I remember, it was amazing. You know, I remember. I mean, I cannot forget this incident. They invited me to teach, to preach to his father or somebody. You know how many cigarettes he was smoking a day? Take a guess. 15 packets, not 15 cigarettes, okay? 15 packets, each one maybe 5 or 10, I don't know. Even it is 5, 15 into 5, 75. So in 1 hour, how many? 24, maybe more, something like that. Or 10, 150 per day or something. Oh, land was actually, there was no land for him. Oh boy, And while talking to me, he spoke of 3, 4 things. It is funny. See, the addiction, I will tell you, addiction. Addiction means what? Actually, ghost in his body. Okay. If you are addicted to meaning, ghost in there. Because even though the person doesn't want to smoke, the whole room is smelly tobacco. Clothes are smelly. Bed is smelly, smelly, smell. But, you know, heck with it. And he still smokes. And we tell. So finally, how to do that? You have to give some, there's a homeopathy thing, or the cow urine, drink that, and you get relief. Or the Agni water, make them sit in the Agni water, taking that fresh, the chanting, taking the chanting to here, breathing that holy name, more oxygen coming, pure goodness. So gradually the leaf gets turned to say no. Ah, okay. Otherwise, you know. So in general, like that, evil people also exist, like because you have a choices. But of course, Krishna has to give, like choice, entire thing, mode of ignorance, passion, goodness. In Bhagavad Gita, he says these are the things, mode of goodness, things in the mode of passion, mode of ignorance. And in the things of mode of Vishuddha, pure goodness. So first you come to goodness, mode of goodness. From ignorance to passion, passion to goodness. Goodness by itself is not good. Okay, you have to cross that to pure goodness. Okay, come to bhakti. huh? So, but he has to give a chance. How it is. In the exam also, like see, either he can take exam or he can abstain, whatever. huh? But you have to take exam sooner or later. So, like that, opportunity must be there. all possibilities. But then you have to choose, and you should know, if I go this way, if I become evil, there is I have to pay, price for it, price for it. If I cross the limit, what happens? Even in the material world, if you are caught killing somebody else, you'll be put into jail, or they will hang you. They will kill you. If you kill a person, they will hang you. Our own material law, you know, and they kill you because you killed somebody knowingly, not by accident, knowingly, deliberately. So you need a punishment of hanging, or getting shot or something. They are killing, but what they are killing? The body, not the soul. So, uh, not the soul, but you will feel it. You will have a subtle body. Soul cannot be killed. Body is destroyed. Not the subtle body is also not killed. Then what becomes? You become a ghost. If you die by hanging or by suicide, you become a ghost. And in ghost, what you have to suffer? You have no body, but you are saying, oh, but the desires are there. Desires, you cannot hang desires. Okay. You cannot shoot down desires, bad desires. You cannot shoot down. So, you can either desire to serve Krishna or desire to serve yourself, your sense. What is it? Only two. So, if you serve Krishna, you'll be most blissed out. You'll be very happy because there is no reaction. If you try to serve yourself, senses, you know, reaction is there. Meaning you will suffer eventually. So, so that's why this evil person is also possibility even. But there is a Krishna also gives you this. For example, people put into jail. Gradually they are given opportunity to become better. Ask for forgiveness. Oh yes, what I did is wrong. I will not do it, sir, again. Ask forgiveness. And what they will do? They will give you some training here and there, make you, ready, and then they release you to the main, society. They imprison you for a time and then release you. So, in the same way, this material world is a jail. Okay, this material world is a jail. We are in the jail, material jail, and we are bound by three modes of material nature, like these three, right? Material nature, goodness, passion, ignorance. We are bound this jiva, like this. So this is already we are. Okay. So we have to how to escape. Someone, Vaishnava, Guru, who is familiar with, who knows we have relation with the Bhagavan. When we come in touch with that master, he will make it touch. He will relief from this situation. And he teaches, look, he gives us, he operates our eye, our feelings, everything. Look, everything is meant for Krishna. Everything is meant for Krishna, not for ourselves and gratification. So engage everything in the service of Krishna. Engage, engage. See? Then separation is over, suffering is over. So, like that, So, it is not that Krishna is, you know, you know, heartless or anything. He's very kind. He's crying, cries. When he sees the conditions of the suffering, he cries. That's why he came as in the form of Ekadasi, Ekadasi. He came with the understanding. He comes as Krishna, Balaram, huh? So Lord Ramchandra. And he sends his own devotees, Vaishnava, to catch us, to guide us. You are suffering, suffering, suffering. See, people who drink, they think they are drinking. Oh, they are happy. Oh, man, so nice time. What nice time? You are suffering, you know. So, first, he guides, he shows, look, you are not enjoying. Yeah, um, you are actually suffering. So, you are suffering. So, first, then how much suffering? Oh, long, long time you are suffering, suffering, suffering. Now, please. Then, once you understand, then you ask questions. Sir, how can I stop my suffering? Now, atato brahma jignasa. Through service to Vaishnava, start chanting the Ekadasi. See, cleansing. So, like that, opposite. And it can be done within this, Jai, Jai. Okay. This is a Jai. So, it's so amazing, Jai. But he's also very kind. He comes, he stands as a guru, self as comes really, so many incarnations. He manifests Tulsi, Ganga, holy Ganga, Ekas Devi, cows, they're all transcendental. In the touch of them, we can be gradually get purified. Come to our senses, look, I was suffering. How to go, get out of this? Then you cry for understanding, knowledge. Then Krishna manifests, he sends it, the Vaishnava, the Gurus, and he gives an opportunity to progress and gradually get relief and then get out of this jail. So, uh, this is the process. That's why you have to, but don't people all have some quality of God, minute quality of God is there in them. in them. Now, see, then see, suppose there is one good question. People have got a bad quality, but is it bad qualities are in Krishna also? See, no, like the darkness. Is 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 in the sun? Is there is darkness in the sun? No, is it not? Darkness is not in the sun. What is darkness? Absence of light. But who is the source of darkness? Sun, is it not? See, one time, one person, one sadhu, went to Ganga. Okay, he is offering water, oblation. Oh, Surya, please. Surya is asking, why are you giving water to me? Oh, son, you drive away darkness. Son is asking, what is darkness? Where is darkness? Oh, son, you don't know darkness? I will show you darkness. So he brought a big, like a pot, mud pot of it, right? Mud pot is like this, right? Small opening here. Then it told, suppose in a mud pot, you go and look, what do you see? Darkness, is it not? No? May not be full darkness, but you see it's darkness, not light there. That's it, right? See, then this sadhu is telling, son, you go and look into this pot. Inside you see darkness. If you don't know where darkness. Oh yeah. So if sun goes inside the pot, you think there will be darkness? No. Yes. So he is the cause of the darkness, but darkness is not in him. Understand? Right is it? Same way, all these bad qualities are not in Krishna, but is the cause of them. It is so. Not that he has it, he has that. Cannot have. Krishna has all good qualities, no fault in him. But it's only absence of that. The shadow. The shadow of the good quality is bad quality. It's like ambulance, we write, reverse. It will make sense. So, like that, reflection or shadow like this, uh, which appears reality, but there are no reality in oneself. Like this shadow, there's a uh, mango tree, mango is there. The shadow of a mango also appears like mango. You may not able to exactly, but the shadow of the mango has no taste or anything. Okay, it appears like mango. Oh, taste, but it is not there. So same way, things of this world is all shadow. There is no spiritual world is the real taste. Huh? Yeah, it appears like, but it is not. So, like the sun. Sun is bright, is it not? Very bright. And sometimes it covered over by the clouds. Clouds. Oh, we say sun is covered by the cloud. Oh, but actually not. You go above the clouds, he is there. Or you cloud is covers only certain area. You go outside, you will see sunshine. But who is the cause of the clouds? Sun. Water vapor in the sea or big lake, something. Water evaporates because of the sun, and that becomes with the dust and all the clouds. So without sun, there cannot be any cloud. But the clouds is covering the sun. Actually, covering meaning what? It cannot cover. It appears like covering. you know, It appears like covering. That's why same way the modes of material nature, they are not in Krishna, but actually is controlled by him, indirectly. So his external potency manifested. So in other words, uh, evil people exist as a balance, as a natural consequence. You know. We were also bad one time, 10 lifetimes ago, 100 lifetimes ago. Okay, we were bad. So now, because of the association of Vaishnava, see, this is the main thing. This is the only one thing. In anyone's life, if you if you want to say that you are most fortunate person, where does your fortune came from? By association of a pure Vaishnava, even for a very short time. You know, then your direction changes. It has to happen. So, sometime or the other, only by that, every auspiciousness thing starts happening by that association. That's why sadhu sangha, sarva shastra. Lava matra sadhu sangha, sarva siddhi. Oh, yes. You know, that's sadhu sangha. In Bruce Bhagavatamritam also, sadhu sangha, is root all auspicious. So then our this evil qualities will go away. Because by their association, by their thing, we imbibe good qualities. And that good quality is what happens to burn away evil qualities. It will neutralize evil quality. So, so even though evil quality is bad in one sense, Krishna the power provided a way to get out of it through sadhu sangha. And sadhu explains it, don't do this. It's very you have to suffer more. You are already suffering. You have to suffer. Please don't do it. And if they say like that, then only we can give up our evil mentality, not our own strength. By only by association, by us. So, I- God is the uh, bank. হ্যাঁ, জি। এই no,
Hare Krishna, Tanva Shri Gurudev, we can hear you, it's not clear.
GMT. You Maybe watching. Maybe some profit. You know, Hell.